Good regiment, that.
Yeah.
Did 6 years myself. Great life.
Why'd you pack it in then?
Great life for a single man. According to my missus, anyway.
Did you see any action?
Drove a green goddess in the miners' strike. That was the nearest I came to the front line. Mind you, that got pretty scary at times.
Always wanted to sign up. Must have been about 5 or 6 when my dad brought me my first action man.
I bet he's proud.
Oh, he is. Mum's worried sick, though. Her little boy leaving home. She thinks I'll be shipped off to Bosnia next week. Did you see her earlier? Embarrassing or what? Tears, full works.
Yeah, well, you wait till you're a dad. You'll be the same.
Am I missing something?
That's a question that takes some thought.
Hey?
Let's see, what could you possibly be missing? I mean, you are God's gift.
You're the one that left me in the on-call room half the night. Have a good laugh with the nurses, did you?
Dr. Spither. Dr. Stone. You'll have heard about the new trust video.
No.
Oh, it's just a little something I'm putting together. And I'd like to feature the two of you.
Not interested.
Ah. Well, I hope you'll reconsider. We're doing a bit of recording this evening in your department.
Are you kidding? Do you know what night it is tonight?
Absolutely. Bonfire night. Guaranteed action. Oh, and it's in your contracts. Cooperation and trust publicity.
No chance.
And I've cleared it with all the relevant people, including the chief executive.
Where's Charlie?
He's in the toilet talking to himself.
He's Australian.
Fundamental difference
Charlie?
to the emergency
Charlie,
department.
do you know about this video?
Sorry? Well, the lady's out of working order, is it?
Greenwood's bringing in a film crew.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Ah, Charlie. Need a little oil pouring on troubled waters, I'm thinking.
Excuse me, is this going to take long? It's just, a bit difficult with an audience.
Did you go abroad at all?
Yeah. Canada. Falklands. After the war. I did a couple of tours on Northern Ireland.
Bet you missed the travel.
Furthest to get now is taking holidaymakers to the airport.
Watch out!
Bleeding drivers! Sorry, mate. I had it covered.
The video is to help raise funds for the trust. Surely you're in favour.
Of course I am, but...
Without which our new observation ward would still be light years away.
And to make an impact, we need to show a busy hospital. So when better than tonight?
Charlie, the last thing we need when we're busy is a bunch of people running around getting in the way.
So I keep being told.
I'm surprised you need telling.
Look, I've pointed it out and I've been assured that they won't get in the way.
You'll not even notice us, I promise.
Oh, please.
Look, if it does become a problem, we'll rethink it. All right?
Charlie, you won't even be here.
I'll have my mobile phone.
Was that Charlie Fairhead we were talking to?
It's always a mistake to give nurses power.
Hardy ha.
Wanting to arrange another little get-together tonight?
You're going to tell me what's going on?
That isn't how this game's played, is it? By telling.
Front door keys, just don't walk. You're as bad as Ben.
But you've got them in here, have you?
Where? I haven't got them. Ben, you can't go for an interview in jeans.
They're clean. It's a clothes shop, not a bank.
I'd give him the job.
Oh, it's not you he has to impress. Go and put those other trousers on. Hurry up or we'll both be late. Whose side are you on, anyway?
Oh, us boys have to stick together.
We're doing all right, aren't we?
Oh, better than that.
Why don't I come and pick you up and we'll go for a meal, the three of us?
Yeah, sounds great.
Gotta go. Why don't you try that jacket? Come on, Ben. I'll be in the car.
Yeah, hold on. What do you reckon? Did you buy a suit for me? Thanks. It's not mine. The jacket's not mine. My mate lent it me. I'm still clean. Honest, I'm clean.
What are you up to tonight?
Nothing, why?
Not going to any bonfire parties?
No, man, it's not my scene.
No?
Yeah, what do you two think of this video then?
I'm not having anything to do with it.
Do you think they're going to pay?
Well, there's always money for publicity stunts, just none for the job.
I wonder if they're looking for any leading men types. Well, cheers. If you'd just like to take a seat, so I'll see you as soon as possible.
Funny boy, isn't he?
You look worse than some of them are getting here, love.
Just got to catch up on my beauty sleep, that's all.
You might have to, but she doesn't.
Hi, I'm Louise Shaw.
I bet you are. All right, I'm Jack. Let me just take your address and phone number.
I'm not a patient. I'm fronting a video here.
Oh yeah. Right, Mr. Greenwood's through in resource. I'll just show you through.
It's okay, I can find my own way.
Keep your tongue in, she's not that pretty.
Did you see that?
Didn't notice, sorry.
Man, she's fronting the video.
Really? Did I tell you what a good idea this video is?
Hello, can I speak to Amanda Lewis, please? Well, would you ask her to call Max Gallagher? Yeah, it's pretty urgent. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, what have we got?
Andrew Martin, 18, unrestrained rear seat passenger in a minicab. Had a bit of a fight with an HGV about 45 miles an hour. Not KO.
The driver's right behind, he had to be cut out.
Right, Laura, you take this one away from me. Patrick, you take the next one. Hi, I'm Max Gallagher. We're in Holby City General Hospital.
Can you let my mum know I'm okay?
Yeah, we'll get someone to give her a call.
Back and chest injuries, GCS 15 at the scene, decreased air entry left side.
Cardiovascular?
Yeah, tachycardic at 110 with a systolic of 100.
I need to call my regiment. Tell them I'll be late.
Let's get you sorted out first. Has he had anything?
Yeah, on his first litre of saline. On my count. 1, 2, 3. Easy.
Chris Smedley, 38, restrained driver from the minicab. We had to cut him out. Obvious injuries to the left shoulder, but no other injuries have been found. We collared and boarded due to mechanism and speed of contact, not KO.
Chris, I'm Patrick Spiller. You're a lucky man.
Please.
Okay.
So my reference, you see, is the car.
Pulse of 88, systolic of 110, GCS 15.
Yep, don't worry about her now. We'll get you checked out.
Okay, everybody on my count. 1, 2, 3.
Mr. Greenwood.
Oh, Philip, please.
Look, I'd really like to interview one of the doctors for the video. That one, actually.
Oh, I've asked. Being a little precious. Sorry.
Could you do us a huge favour?
Sure, don't mind.
Dr. Gorgeous. We could really do with him in the video.
Well, Patrick, all he does is hang around with a stethoscope around his neck. Look, if you want someone who really knows what they're doing, are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, just a bit faint.
It'll be all the blood. Gets me like that.
Yeah, come on, I'll get you a drink.
Decreased air entry and dullness on the left side. Max?
So, what do you think?
Hemothorax. Shall I do a chest drain?
It's your call.
Okay, Chloe, another line in, please. And can we have FBCs, cross-match 6 and U's and E's, glucose and a chest drain set?
Yeah, sure.
Anna, can you give X-ray?
Okay.
And can you tell Jack to let me know as soon as Amanda calls?
Andrew, we're going to insert a tube into your chest. Your lungs being punctured, and we think blood may be collecting in the cavity. It may feel a bit uncomfortable, okay?
It's my legs. They don't feel right. There's something wrong with my legs.
Apart from your shoulder, has that pain anywhere else?
A few cuts and bruises, I reckon.
At 120.
You something to dull the edges.
Lorry driver didn't even have a scratch on him.
Yeah, off nowhere with HGVs. You've been pretty lucky yourself. Right, looks like you've got a dislocated shoulder. When we finish, we'll get you up to X-ray for a check.
You know, I'm really glad that you are making this video. I think it really help us.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, it's one or two people, certain doctors don't realise how important it is, but...
But you can?
Especially with a face like yours fronting it. Pretty, intelligent. Here, could be the low blood sugar that's making you feel faint.
It's the heat and the blood. Like your slimy PR guy said. Give me a bit of a headache.
Oh! I've done a few videos myself, you know.
Yeah, I don't think Louise is interested in your home movies.
I'm a bit more professional than that, you know, like weddings and all that sort of thing. Though I've not done any honeymoons yet.
Nice.
So you do this sort of thing all the time, do you?
Actually, I've got an audition next week. Weather girl.
That'll be a big break for you.
Yeah, if I won't get to meet sexy doctors like that one just now.
And our survey says... What have you been up to now?
I need to see Max.
Right, is it urgent?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's in resus. You wait here, I'll tell him.
Charlie?
Yeah.
These two are about the RTA. They said they need to speak to the cab driver about it.
Okay.
How much is in there?
About 750.
Everything all right in here?
Yeah, at the moment. We need to do a full neuro of his lower limbs. And don't forget the PR.
How could I? Okay, let's log roll.
Max,
everyone okay? We roll on 3.
Has Amanda called?
2.
No, Ben's in reception. Anything I can do?
Yeah, keep him out of my way.
That bad? What's this look like?
Significant chest injuries, probable spinal injury.
Does that hurt?
You all right for staff?
Yeah, we can manage.
Good. The police are already here.
Well, Patrick's dealing with the driver.
Right.
Where's that radiographer?
They're flat out up there.
What's new?
Does that hurt? That? That?
Anything?
Tenderness in step at T12, L1.
Well, that fits with the chest injuries. Let's have a feel.
Oh, something's wrong. Something's not right.
Could you let me know when Louise could have a
No,
look what goes on?
absolutely not. I want to get in the way, I promise.
No,
I'm
if you
sorry.
could just
If you-
can you cut?
Oh, Patrick!
Let's get you somewhere we can have a proper look at you, all right?
All right, up we go then. Okay.
So you ready then?
Question is, are you ready?
I've left nothing to chance this year. Do you want a sneak preview? You wait till you see what I've got in store. I have spent a fortune.
Promises, promises. The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, well, I've had a run of bad luck. But tonight, the weather's on my side.
Here we go again.
Oi!
Boys and their toys.
What is that? Yeah, did he hand it or what?
No,
Shouldn't
we
you
can
be doing
manage.
receptionist things? BM stick, please. Did you see that? Hey, you saw that there? See how they try and pull rank when someone younger and better looking comes along? You know where I am, don't you, Justin? So what happened?
Okay, you just feel a little prick, okay?
It's the heat and the talk of the blood and, you know, I'm fine.
She was also complaining of headaches.
You got a headache?
No, not anymore. I'm fine. Embarrassed, but fine.
How's BM doing?
2.5.
Okay, give her some hyperstop and a bar of chocolate, and if the BM's still low in 15 minutes, give her 10% glucose infusion. You're hyperglycemic. The question is why. I've got to get back to resource. I'll be back.
Those tablets, what were they?
Can't remember. Paracetamol?
Right. Anyone we can call for you? Boyfriend?
No.
Fine.
How long is it going to be?
As long as it takes, I'm afraid. Look, I'll look in on them again in a while and see how it's going, all right?
Hi.
Hiya.
Some figures. Thought you might find them useful for the speech.
No, it's already written. I've written it all down on little cards.
Well, I'm sure you can find room for them somewhere. They are important.
Important? No, staffing levels, they are important.
Get a taxi tonight, Charlie.
What?
Leave your high horse at home.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're just nervous.
Another thing, this video.
Oh, yes. Now, that's going to be really useful. It's so much better than these brochures we send out at the moment.
Yeah, well, filming it in here tonight hasn't gone down very well.
They'll cope.
I'm looking for my son, Andrew Martin. He's been in a car accident.
Can you just check on Mrs. Martin's son, please, in resource? Thank you very much. George, just take a seat for 2 secs. Thanks.
Bobby Ainey?
Okay, Andrew, I just want you to pull your toes up. Push them down.
They don't seem right.
Try not to worry. Just keep pushing against my hands.
I am pushing.
Okay. Can someone organise a CT scan of the thoracolumbar spine and a contrast scan of the chest and abdomen?
Sorry, you can't come in here.
Oh, I've got to see my son. I'm sorry. I've come all this way. Andrew.
Mom.
I'm here now. I'm going nowhere.
We've just got a couple more tests to do, and then I'll explain everything.
What are you doing to him?
My legs. My legs. They feel as if they're crossed.
Why can't he move his legs? I don't understand.
Mum, what's going on?
So where'd you get them?
On holiday, Corfu.
Well, they're not paracetamol, so what are they?
Slimming pills.
Why on earth do you need them?
Yeah, I've got to lose weight for this audition next week. You know the camera puts pounds on.
Yeah, well, being skinny's not going to be much use if you're making yourself too ill to work, is it?
It's all Greek to me.
Slimming pills.
What are you taking these for?
To lose weight.
I've got to lose weight for this audition. Tell him.
She wants to be a weather girl.
Well, thanks, Dylan.
It's all right.
Do you think Michael Fish takes slimming pills?
It's different for girls, you know it is.
Yeah, well, what I do know is you could be doing serious damage to your vital organs.
I'll stop taking those pills once I've got the job.
You can stop taking them now, because I'm keeping these.
You can't do that.
Have you got a prescription?
I didn't need one, I got them over the counter.
Yeah, in Greece. You can't just buy them here. You need a prescription.
Look, my GP, he doesn't care whether I look like an elephant on camera.
Well, you're the prettiest elephant I've ever seen.
You're not still sulking about that firework, are you?
I'm not going to let those kids ruin our chance to do something for Dave.
Where'd you get that monster from, then?
I told you I wouldn't be beaten. You ready?
If you are.
All right, then.
Go.
Is the girl all right?
She will be.
Good. The crew will be here any minute.
She's not fit for work, though. Sorry.
Well, she's got to be. This video's costing a fortune.
Doctor's orders. She needs rest.
Said we should get Anthea Turner.
So, does this mean that the video won't be happening?
Not with her. Right, when we let you, go home. Get something to eat. You look great. Trust me, I'm the doctor. Good luck with the audition.
Thank you.
Hey, why don't I take your number? I can give you a call. Find out how it went.
I don't think so. What if your wife found it?
I'm told that.
I didn't fill that in. It was on my writing. I don't know, but I'm not getting the blame for it because I didn't do that.
All right, who told her I was married? You sad pair of inadequates.
Pity only you not working with him tonight.
Thank God I'm not. I'm nearly finished. Come on.
Excuse me? Most of my accused gadgets blown up again, have they? Sorry? The name's Bond. James Bond. Yeah?
Yeah. Magician, occupational hazard.
Yeah, well, just don't try any funny tricks to get to the front of the queue, that's all. Just got to take your details, shoot. Oh, no. Come on. No, but sorry, man. Computer's crashed again. You have to do it manually. Have you got a pen?
I certainly do now.
Well, did you see that, then?
Yeah. Basic stuff, but carried off with a bit of class.
Not good. Paraplegia.
There's a loss to T12 disk space, and L1 looks broad.
Should we tell them now?
Let's wait till after the scan. You all right to take him up?
Sure. I'll give the spinal unit a call.
Page you when you get back.
So, when's Patrick up for parole for good behaviour, then?
Patrick, good behaviour.
So we'll need to pop that back in. Don't worry, we'll give you something. You'll know what we're doing, but you won't care.
What about the boy? He's not going to die, is he?
No, he's not going to die, but he is seriously injured.
He's really going for it tonight, isn't he?
Siobhan would have loved it.
Right. Time to launch that beauty. You want to do the honours?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Hang on a minute.
Right, everyone. Prepare to be amazed.
That doesn't look right. Maybe you should leave it.
I thought you'd sorted yourself out. You saw your mother this morning. She's actually happy. When's the last time you saw that?
Oh, come on, mate. Give me a break. I've done nothing wrong.
Of course you haven't. Rule number one is never the junkie's fault.
It wasn't mine. Why can't you believe me?
Oh, where'd you want me to start?
Okay. I've messed up. Why does that mean we have to chuck everything away? Can't you give me another chance? Dad?
How much you doing?
Nothing. Hardly anything. I just needed something to get me through, you know, the interview and everything.
What's this gonna do to Amanda?
Nothing, if you don't tell her. Why go out of your way to hurt her for one stupid mistake? Can't we just talk about it? Look, if I can't convince you I'm serious, then yeah, go ahead, tell her.
Excuse me. Sorry, Mr. Gallagher. Amanda's on the phone. Sounds pretty urgent.
Tell her I'll ring back.
Well, you're our first bonfire casualty.
What do I win then?
Sorry, no prizes.
Not even for the most creative.
Maybe. What were you doing with dry ice anyway?
Safe firework party for kids.
Obviously not adult-proof, is it?
Do you work every night then?
Feels like it.
Your fella can't be too pleased.
Oh, he doesn't mind. He does odd hours too.
Nurse then, is he?
No. He is a businessman. He's got a restaurant and a bar.
Anything from magician? Table magic, card tricks, lifting wallets, and handing them back, of course.
I'll mention it.
Thanks.
Hey, Carly. Here, I need some help.
What? With the stick insect? Blown you out, has she?
What?
You know your problem.
Looks like you're going to tell me.
You believe your own publicity. Pretty girl faints at your feet. And you actually think it's because of you. Not because she hasn't eaten a square meal in 3 months. And then, when you move in for the kill, she's off. What'd you do, invite her out for a burger and chips?
Well, actually, one of our more thoughtful colleagues told her that I was married. Now, does that look like an anterior dislocation to you?
Yeah. Just needs to be manipulated.
Needs putting in its place.
So?
Well, I just thought you'd like to do it, seeing as that's your forte.
Funny man. Funny man.
Hey up, kid. It's Andrew, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, mate.
Don't say anything then.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
How are you doing?
They won't tell me. I won't be joining my regiment for a while.
They'll have you patched up soon as anything, and the regiment will wait. They're always looking for good kids like you.
Shut it, eh?
You just do close-up stuff?
No. No, I used to do some pretty spectacular pieces when I was headlining.
Oh, you play big places now?
Oh, yeah. Palladium, bit of telly.
I do a few tricks myself. Not in your league, though. Oh, no. You don't want to see an amateur.
Please. Nice.
Yeah, the Navy. Put it down to lonely nights.
You could have worse vices than cards.
Oh, I had them as well. So how did you start?
At the top. Worked my way down from there. I've ended up doing kids' parties. 20 years ago, I was a child prodigy. Played every big venue going.
So what happened?
My best trick became hide the whiskey, if you know what I mean.
Too well.
By the time I cleaned up my act, the world had moved on.
I know you think I can't do it. I swear I can.
What about if I got you on a methadone program?
It's like taking aspirin to fix a broken leg.
It works for other people.
I need more than that. I need help.
Your mother and I are behind you 100%.
You've turned things around for Mum. You really made a difference. You could do it for me. I trust you. You could give me what I want. I'm not talking about methadone.
Are you asking me to prescribe you with morphine?
You know where I am, what I do. You could give me what I need. I'd be safe. You'd be in control.
Do you take me for a complete idiot?
I know there's a risk.
A risk? Do you know what I stand to lose? My job, my entire career? Not to mention Amanda. Do you think she'd stay with me for a second if she thought I was your dealer?
What about Frank?
Don't you dare bring him into this.
Because your son died, you saw me as a chance to make yourself feel better. You gave me clean needles when I needed them. You didn't have a problem with that.
There's a hell of a difference between giving you needles and supplying you with drugs.
Is that? You're still helping a user?
Not this way, Ben. You know I can't.
Don't throw me back, Max.
I'm sorry.
Now, when I said you wouldn't feel a thing, I was lying. Hold on. Let's get him in a sling and a pulse reduction X-ray, please.
Okay, that wasn't too bad, was it?
I don't know what happened. It just went off. I really don't understand.
Calm down.
My wife, I put something on the burns, but I don't know. And Dave, I think he got the worst of it.
Okay, well, we'll deal with it now, all right? Hello. I'm Comfort.
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
I was doing it for us, for the kids, so we could have a holiday. Look, love, I never meant for this to happen.
I know you didn't. Don't upset yourself.
But he's only a boy.
Look, will you tell him it wasn't his fault? He won't listen to me.
People have accidents all the time. They never mean it to happen. Were you drinking or taking anything? Talking on a mobile phone?
No.
Were you speeding?
No.
Then you shouldn't blame yourself.
How's he doing?
The surgical team's on its way and we're still waiting for the scan results.
He is all right, isn't he?
Andrew, you've been in a very serious accident. We think you may have done some damage to your back.
But you can fix it, right? You can make everything okay.
Oh, we can try. The spinal surgeon's coming down to assess what we think is a fracture to one of your vertebrae.
What's that mean?
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Can I stay?
This is the patient's notes.
Why don't we leave them to the examination?
We have the x-rays if you want to have a look.
Okay.
So, now the video's off, why don't you stick around for a bit? I'll buy you a drink.
Is that allowed, nurse?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But as much as I hate to say this, you should really take notice of what Patrick said.
I needed those pills. I diet and I go to the gym, but I can't lose as much weight as I need to.
Look, you really don't need to lose a single ounce.
You are sweet.
Yeah, we're not fattening.
Excuse me. Right, what have we got?
Dave Taylor, 33, deep partial thickness, burns from gunpowder, we think. At a guess, I'd say 9% BSA.
How are the others? Fee, she was in the ambulance behind me.
All in good time, Mr. Taylor. Have you been given anything?
Yeah, we initiated fluids, 30 milligrams Nuvane, 200 mils of normal saline.
Right, how'd it happen? Fireworks, some sort of rocket.
Yeah, Apollo 13.
Puts it all into perspective, doesn't it?
I'm not with you.
Well, there's you been worried about being too fat for television. Some of these lot could be scarred for life.
Is that what this is all about? You trying to make me realise how lucky I am? I had your doctor mate lecture me about those pills. I don't need this as well.
Look, I didn't mean...
So have you got something lined up for tonight then?
Doesn't look like it.
I thought telling her Patrick was married was to clear the way for you.
Wasn't me. Anyway, she's not my type. Too skinny. Built for speed, not comfort. So it's just drink and bed.
Shit.
Maybe we could...
Sorry?
Oh, nothing, it's okay. See you later.
Charlie?
Sorry, excuse me. Yeah.
Why are you still here?
Look at it. How can I leave?
You got a speech to give, remember? Can't hang around here getting your hands dirty. Not anymore. Oh, hello, you're for it.
You will page me if it gets any worse.
I will. You're not ready.
We've been swamped.
Oh, Charlie, please.
I'll see you there. My suit's in the office. Take me 10 minutes, promise.
10 minutes.
We'll know more when he comes out of surgery.
But you already know, don't you?
He has lost some function to his lower limbs. The surgeon will be able to tell you more.
Will he be able to walk?
It's hard to be certain, but I think it's unlikely. I'm sorry.
What happened to the boy?
He's gone up to surgery.
And?
Pills.
I need to know what's happened to him.
Chris.
I saw them trying to move his legs. He's paralysed, isn't he?
I'm sorry, I can't discuss other patients with you.
Hi, David, is it? I'm Mr. Gallagher. Right, we're going to give you something for the pain. It might make you feel a bit...
High as a kite, I hope.
Can I have 10 and 10 of morphine, please? Can you get another 2 ampoules just in case? He's had a lot of knee pain. Right, David, I'm just going to have a look at your mouth and your nose.
Patrick! I don't think our driver's ready to talk to the police yet. It'd be good if you had a look at him first.
So what do you reckon?
I reckon you should be there by now.
That's a good point.
Got you there, didn't I?
Aha. Think you're very funny. What a many laughs you get down the dole queue.
Stop it!
How many fingers can you see without moving your head?
3.
What's happened? Why can't he see?
Well, let's do a CT scan just to be sure.
Good. You sure of what?
I banged my head in the accident.
Whereabouts?
On the back.
There you go. Comfortable?
Completely. Can't feel a thing.
Could I have some Bactroban for the wounds, please, and some Fluorazine? Thanks. Don't be afraid to say if you're in pain, Dave. We can always give you more.
A friend of mine was brought in. Fee, with her husband. Do you know where they are?
I'll go check for you.
That should ease it a little bit.
God, Fee, they look terrible.
Well, luckily they're not that deep, just very painful.
So she'll be all right?
Well, you really have to worry when they don't hurt at all. And you know the actual nerve endings have been burnt off.
I should never have made you light it.
You weren't to know. I hope Dave's okay. He saved me from the worst of it.
Yeah, typical Dave. After everything he's been through.
Okay, someone will be in to dress your wounds and then you're free to go. There must have been an enormous amount of gunpowder in that rocket. Who's the manufacturer?
I don't remember. But I'm going to go and look for Dave. You'll be all right.
It's this stupid competition that the two of them have had for years. We were at college with Dave and Siobhan, and him and Jez, they were always trying to outdo each other. It was getting out of hand until Siobhan persuaded them to team up, put on a joint display.
Was she hurt as well?
She died 2 months back. Dave's been staying with us. He's hardly been out the house since. Jez was so determined to make tonight special for him.
OK, when I finished here, you need to go and see Jack, the guy at reception, about the dressing clinic. That is all done.
Thanks. Can you tell me where the gents is?
Actually, it's easier if I show you. Like to follow me?
You all right? Can I help you?
Oh, yeah, I'm looking for my friend Dave Taylor.
Oh, yeah, he's in there, but it's probably best you wait till he's been seen to, OK?
Okay.
Jez, is that you, mate?
Yeah, how you feeling?
Bearing up. What kind of rocket was that, then?
A big one. Look, mate, I'm really, really sorry. I just wanted to take your mind off things.
That all right? Rewrote the rule book while you were at it.
What?
Truce.
Do you think that's my prerogative?
I think we're just about even now.
And how do you work that out?
Well, it was me who told the stick insect about your wife and the twins.
Why the hell did you do that?
Because you didn't tell me about your girlfriend. How are you going to play it? Did you have a roster worked out? Or was I? The night shift.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what can I do for you, mate?
My jacket's gone. This one's not mine, and it's soaked. I think it's tea. I hope it's tea.
Looks like the one you came in with.
You don't understand. Mine's special. I've got to get it back.
What do you mean special?
It's a magician's jacket. It's my livelihood. What's wrong? Someone's taken my jacket. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? You know what it means.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, I'm just here, I take it. Sorry, you're not going to believe this.
10 minutes, you said?
I got held up.
What, by someone mistaking you for Guy Fawkes? Did they try to give you money?
Very funny.
Well, I've been sitting here like a lemon wondering what excuse you'd come up with for being late. I have to say my ideas were rather more imaginative than I got held up.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, someone did actually try to order a round of drinks from me as I came in.
I thought I was going to have to give the speech myself.
Be my guest. No.
What?
I've lost my nose.
Yeah, nice try, Charlie. Oh, it just gets better.
What do the scans show?
Well, it appears you've had a stroke. Had any problems recently? Headaches?
You have, actually, haven't you? A couple of months ago.
It's possible to have a stroke without realising it.
And in this case, it's caused a small but crucial deficit in your eyesight.
So is that why he couldn't see? Not because of the accident?
You've got a right-sided homonymous hemianopia. Basically, it affects the side of your brain which interprets what you see out the right side.
I thought I was going blind.
So why did you carry on working?
I wanted it to go away.
Well, you can't see, so you carry on driving. That boy. That poor boy. It could have been our kids.
What are you in a rush for? Who is it tonight then? Brad Pitt, Russell Crowe, Benicio del Toro. You better hurry up, girl, before the video shop shuts.
I'm meeting someone, actually.
Oh yeah, who's that then? Anyone I know? Someone from work? Oh, it's not Jack, is it? Oh, please. Who is it then? Come on, you can tell me.
So you still on for that drink tonight, then?
Yeah, sure.
I'll meet you in the reception in about 15 minutes.
Okay,
All right?
yeah.
It really was the same bedpan. Again, may I say thanks for your generosity. This cheque will go a long way to making sure that our new observation ward is well provided for. Thank you again. And on a personal note, forgive me for saying this, but the commitment to providing observation wards for every emergency department is a positive move. But, look, I'm a nurse. I have to watch patients every day suffering because of a lack of beds and a lack of nursing staff. And unless the underfunding and understaffing in the NHS is addressed, observation wards are simply going to turn into another drain on already painfully stretched resources. Now, this is a painful fact of my daily working life. And if you ask any member of my nursing staff, they will tell you how to solve the problem. We're not asking the government to wave a magic wand, but they are certainly going to have to try and pull something out of the hat to solve this staffing crisis. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. Pure magic.
He wasn't here.
If he's not cut ready, we can wait around for him.
Yeah. Dave? We just
Dave! I'll have to ask you to leave. We're reviewing his injuries.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. But he's acting as if nothing's happened.
He's on morphine. He can't feel anything.
I just can't believe it.
Look, he doesn't know the full extent of his injuries yet. He can't feel them. All his nerve endings have gone. We'll be moving him to the burns unit so we can assess him properly.
It was just a game. A stupid game.
What have we done to him, Jez?
You haven't done anything.
You tampered with the fireworks, didn't you?
Well, I taped a few together.
You do know it's illegal.
He didn't mean anything.
Look, I have a duty to report your friend's injuries. The police may well decide to prosecute.
But I was just trying to cheer him up.
It was an emergency. It was theft. And I thought you got quite a good deal. You sort of stayed that jacket, even the moths had moved out.
Well, it was more than a jacket to him.
I've told you I'll get it back.
Sorry. Yeah, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Now, don't do anything something I wouldn't do.
Oh, well, if it's dead and mucky.
I know, bet you will. Cheers.
What the hell did you say to Laura?
Laura's a friend and colleague. She had the right to know you were going to two-time her.
Yeah, we'll give you the right to tell her.
Oh, yeah, like you were going to.
That's my business, Dylan.
No, I have to work with both of you.
Rachel's a police sergeant and she's married. The last thing we need is some do-gooder shooting his mouth off.
OK, fine, so I won't say anything more.
Fine.
Except this. You're behaving like a self-centered, egotistical prat. Because that's what you are.
He knows me so well.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I cannot believe you pulled a stunt like that.
Well, the scarves? I didn't plan that. This jacket.
No, Charlie, it wasn't the Paul Daniels impression that got to me. That was merely cheap. It was the fact that you used a charitable event to beat a political drum.
We need more nurses, you know that. I mean, I'll take every opportunity to say that.
You will not. You aren't here on your own personal soapbox tonight. You're representing the trust, the hospital.
It just kills me that we could end up with a brand new ward and not be able to afford to staff it.
I know that. It's exactly what I spent
Because of the
every
general
single
heading
day
of
trying to sort out,
ludicrous.
but that is not the point.
I think you're overreacting.
This is impossible.
So what exactly did Dylan say?
That you've got a girlfriend. Too late to deny it.
No. Just nobody else's business.
Really? Well, I'm glad Dylan at least had the decency to warn me. Anyway, it's no big deal. End of story.
It's fine by me.
How are you doing?
Better than my son. He's paralyzed. His future's ruined.
It doesn't have to be.
You don't have children, do you? I've lived with him in his dreams for the past 18 years. I let my guard down for one moment. So gone. If I could just turn the clock back.
Yeah! Thank you. So which one's going afterwards then?
Jackie boy.
Good timing, son. It's your own getting in.
Yeah, so it's my round.
It certainly is.
Half a log will be fine.
Evening. Jack, you got me this little gig to make up for stealing my jacket.
What I did, mate, I said you'll get it back. Just get us a pint, please.
No. Let me, I insist. Here, get them out of this.
Yeah, man, that's my wallet, man. You stole that.
Borrow, Jack. You'll get it back. Oh, do you want to buy a watch?
That's not even funny.
I was rather hoping you'd done a vanishing trick.
You won't convince me that I've done anything wrong.
You abused your position, Charlie.
I told the truth. Maybe I was a bit indiscreet.
Discretion is part of your job now. You have to watch what you say. Now, if you can't accept the responsibilities as well as the pay rise, I suggest you rethink.
Had to be said.
This was not the place to say it. No. I know you have a point. Recruitment's my biggest headache at the moment, but I also know that if you ever say anything like that in public again, then you'll be a patient in your own precious emergency department.
Are you threatening me, Miss Goddard?
Yes, I certainly am, Mr. Fairhead.
Oh, you're lovely when you're angry.
Don't you dare pull that one.
Thank you. Cheers. Every little helps.
It's not difficult to see why you get the most tips.
That's it. Better up than this. You never know when you might leave for yourself.
Am I first in the queue?
You definitely are.
Listen, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Why don't you get yourself a drink?
Fancy a nightcap, traitor?
Where did you have in mind? Not a lot of places open this time of night.
Oh, well, I wasn't thinking of a bar. I mean, you don't want to be seen fraternizing with the enemy more than you have to, do you?
No.
No.
So?
So, my place?
Your place.
Is that a rabbit in your pocket?
No, I'm just pleased to see
Pleased
you.
to see me.
For my next trick.
Oh. I think I prefer the rabbit.
Yeah, I think so do I. Come here.
Right, better get back to work.
Relax. You're with the boss.
Yeah, I know, but I'll miss out on my 10%, won't I?
No more of that for you, Chloe.
What do you mean?
I can see why you're a good nurse. You're good with people.
No, you are good with me.
Listen, I'm opening up a small club. Exclusive. Members only.
Really?
How do you feel about giving me a hand?
What do you think I could? I mean, I haven't had any training or anything.
You're a natural, sweetheart. Customers love you.
Well, what would I have to do?
Be yourself. You'd be, well, I suppose, the face of the club. Meet and greet, entertain my guests, flirt with them, make them laugh. When they think of my club, they think of you.
The only thing is my work. How would I fit it around my shift?
You'd be paid more. A lot more. And it would be fun.
Well, yeah. Okay then, if you think so.
Excellent. That's my girl.
He got the job. Starts on Monday.
Well, you're going to congratulate me.
Yeah, well done. I'm sorry, I'll just work.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
Could be.
You're as bad as him. It might not be exactly what he wanted, but it's a real start.
It's wonderful news. Your mum's right, you can't always get what you want, but,
And anyway, one thing could lead to another. You're bright enough.
Not always, Mum. Some people write you off after one stupid mistake.
Not anymore. That was in the past. Come on, the table's booked.
What?
Glenn, I told you, I can't give you morphine.
Give it to me.
Next up, it's the man with about as much fashion sense as David Dickinson. We're crossing to Jersey for some serious Channel Island crime with Jim Bergerac next.